put that fucking energy into something that matters. Alright guys, real quick before I get started with this episode of How to Get Away with Murder, don't forget that you can get the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to How to Get Away with Murder on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to rewatch these episodes along with me in their entirety, as well as get an episode early, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, we'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys.
Je viens juste de retrouver son portable dans la
Speaking
voiture.
French?
Autrement, je te l'aurais dit déjà. Et c'est lui qui a fait
Her mom
disparaître
better be
Dominique.
cool.
She just say it killed
Better be
Dominic?
cool. Did she just tell her that Dominic's dead?
One of the files that came in is for a 71-year-old convicted murderer named Nate Leahy.
Okay, that doesn't mean that that's Nate's father.
I hacked
But
into
it
his
is,
prison
though.
records. The only family member listed is our Nate.
Nate didn't tell you any of this?
She can help us.
How? She a French assassin?
What does she know?
Almost everything.
Are you kidding?
Also,
Like
she
her
just
son,
told
they
her
talk
everything.
every day. He told her that I was pregnant and that he was coming here to tell me that my father already knew. That's why she kept calling Dominic's phone, because she was worried that something had happened to
You
him.
have his phone.
This is a good plan.
Stop acting crazy.
Why is it crazy?
I should have left your ass to rot in a psych ward because right now I'm thinking that's where you need to be.
Okay, but the mom might be the only one that can back her because she was there.
You're right. I'm sorry.
But she's coming.
But she's not gonna sit at home on the couch now that she knows any of this. She can help us.
Yeah, let her. It might be a good ass idea, to be honest. Might as well. If she hates her father as much as Laurel does, she'll be on her side, and she's another witness to what happened to Laurel.
Christoph called Dominic.
Why wouldn't he tell any of us?
Maybe he did.
What does that mean? He told you?
No, but it's obvious that Laurel likes to hide things from us.
I didn't know about Wes and Dominic. Better?
Why did he
Pink feels
call?
a little cliche.
I think she looks cute.
Michaela, I can't start doubting Wes right now. Please?
They better not make Wes a villain after all that. Like, let the man rest in peace, please.
He was in jail since I was a kid. For drugs, stupid parole violations.
So you'd think that
Prison
you
every
would
month.
tell her that.
Mom cut off contact after he beat another inmate to death.
Oh.
Honestly, I had no idea if he's the guy who deserves your help.
Oh, he just wasn't gonna vouch for him.
You're nervous about meeting the mom.
I am not.
Making bets yet?
What are we betting on?
About how crazy she's gonna be.
Okay, no one's allowed to use that word anymore.
Aww. I fucking love her already.
Pas trop fatiguée.
Oh no, ça va.
That's not what I expected her to look like. At least give us subtitles.
Annalise.
Yes,
Just completely ignore them.
Thank you.
it's okay.
No, you've been more a mother to Laurel than me lately. Come.
Oh, I like her. I fucking love the fact that they speak two different languages, like Spanish and French.
Right this way, Miss Castillo.
Call me Sandrine.
Did her dad see the mom?
You gave me no choice.
Yeah, well, she's desperate.
How is he?
Stupid bitch.
It's perfect. The doctors are saying he should be home soon.
Okay,
You
well, he
know,
should be with his mother.
You just give me what I want.
Really, you're gonna hold a baby hostage?
It's a shame you're destroying our family because of a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. You literally did it. You stupid bitch. How dare you?
St. Edith's lab has had 8 false positive drug results in the past year.
This data doesn't discredit the fact that Ms. Castillo is displaying extreme hypomania at the time of delivery, to the point where she was hospitalized in a psych ward for 5 days.
Because Miss Castillo woke up restrained and discovered that her father had stolen her son.
Yeah, I think anybody would be upset.
I never got the chance to hold him, touch him. Can you imagine? Having the child who grew inside of you for 7 months, who you spent every second worrying about, talking to. Can you imagine waking up to find out he'd been taken? Without your consent?
Right? I hope he feels bad, you stupid asshole.
I just want the chance to be his mother.
Good for her. Ooh, that almost made me cry. I could not imagine.
Seriously, she seems like a big jerk, but it's all part of her charm.
Who are you again?
Frank. Mom, I told
She's
you
never
about
heard
him.
of him. I hope she isn't, like, more mentally ill than they let on. Burned and operational. Really? His phone survived that shit? Why is it... What the... Why is it moving by itself?
You think he's spying on all of us?
Thought about things, huh? Are you serious?
Just tell them not
Relax.
to worry.
So you admit that you had done cocaine in the past to control your
Objection, argumentative.
Move on, Mr. Dean.
Miss Castillo, how many men were you sleeping with when you got pregnant?
Objection.
What
Counsel's
the-
question is tantamount to slut shaming, and I'm offended.
As am I, sustained.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's my legal right to be informed of my options.
Or is the truth that you were changing your mind about having a child?
No.
You were so concerned that he might turn out like his actual father, Wesley Gibbons, a
Objection.
mentally ill sociopath who admitted to killing other people and then killed himself.
Counsel is testifying.
You took cocaine in order to harm your unborn child.
I called the prison. We can go visit him tonight.
Tonight? No.
Does
The
Nate
class
like
goes to
not
trial
want
next
him out?
week.
Haven't seen the guy since I was 15.
And how has it made you feel all these years?
Does he know that that's his son? Like, did they tell him that it's his son visiting? Oh, he looks bad.
All we have to do is sign this. You don't have to decide today.
I feel like, is he
That's not
even...
why I'm not talking. I'm just
Oh.
surprised that you think that a broken-ass old convict like me could help you with your case.
Hey, it's me. Nate. It's been a while.
Oh, he's blind? Is he blind? Or is he just not looking up?
You stopped being my son. The moment you became a pig,
Oh, shit.
you ain't my son.
Shit.
Visit's over.
Bitch!
Visit's over.
like these who've been keeping me locked up in here.
I don't care. Visit's over. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah, get them all out of here. Get
Wow. What a piece of shit. He's gonna sit here saying these things. Nate is a good man. I'm not even the biggest fan of Nate, but like, he's a good guy.
For criminals to spend time alone and repent.
She's like, shut the up, please.
That was a let's have sex kiss. And literally, you were talking about the most depressing subject in the world.
That's my point, is poor Nate's dad's been locked in a shoebox for most of his life.
And it's not going to change tonight. Just like we're not going to find out how Wes knew Dominic, or
So
if
let's
Laurel's
have
mom's going to
sex.
take it on the
Damn
stand,
it.
or one of a dozen other worries that have been flooding my brain every second of every day.
Lil Asher's still thinking about Nate's dad. But I'm happy to alphabet you.
Just hold me.
I'm making a fundraising page to help Simon's parents come visit him.
Okay, maybe you should have told me.
We're helping everyone else with their parents. Why wouldn't we help Simon to get the visas that they need to visit their son, who they believe was so
I forgot
depressed
about
that he
that.
shot himself?
You were there when Simon shot himself in mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, you need to back off. Yeah.
You will get caught and you will go to jail.
It could also be a guilty person that witnessed it and feels like they should have done more to stop it. But he's right. A prosecution would have to look at it the other way too.
It's not crazy thinking that you should pay for this. But you going to jail will literally break my heart.
And it won't help anything. What if he makes the fundraiser page? Wow, I just started so bad. The fundraiser page anonymously on like it's like a non-traceable like IP or something, so you don't know who. Aww.
English.
So this Frank.
Let's not talk about that.
I feel like Laurel doesn't even really like Frank all that much. I feel like she's just filling a void, to be honest. And Frank has fallen right into that trap.
Laurel, please look at me. I'm doing good.
She really looks like her, just like different color hair. They've got the same like strong facial features.
None of this is about you being sick. It's about my son, about keeping him safe. At least
Yeah.
that's what I thought I was doing, but I failed, obviously.
Oh, come here.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
They've probably bugged my house, too.
I'll come over, do a sweep.
They'll know I know if you do that.
Or you're just being paranoid. It's kind of spreading around here.
No, that shit was moving by itself.
I'm putting my life on the line by playing your stupid mole here.
We're gonna protect you.
How? Tenor is happy to get rid of me however he needs to. And then after me, it's all of you.
I mean, he did. They're making me second guess it now, but we saw him plan it. Unless there's another twist.
Where's my mom?
Sorry.
I told you to talk to her
shit.
while I was in the restroom.
She makes me nervous.
Uh-oh.
Miss Castillo,
Keep it together.
If you're too scared to take the stand,
I can do it.
can you?
If she ends up getting
Your
killed, I'm
ex-husband is
gonna
a
be
very
really sad.
intimidating man.
And at least chill.
My job is just to protect Laurel.
And what do you think my job is? How dare
Right.
you?
Yeah.
Mama.
Just because she has mental health issues doesn't mean she doesn't want to protect Laurel.
And how would you know what a good mother is? From what my client has told me, you weren't exactly a good mother yourself. Is it true that you dragged a 7-year-old Laurel out of bed at 3 a.m. to help you repaint the pool house?
Where
An
is she
incident
going
that
with
caused you
this?
to be involuntarily hospitalized?
I don't see what any of this has to do with Laurel.
Well, Laurel witnessed both events. Were you the mother that Laurel deserved?
Where is she going with this? I know she's got a plan.
I was not.
But
Laurel spent most of her childhood taking care of me.
So what you're telling me is
She'd
that
be a good
Laurel
mother.
helped you through these mental health episodes.
Yes.
okay, that's where she's going with this.
That's how I know Laurel will be an excellent mother. Because she's
Yes.
always been one for me.
Wow. That's what she was trying to get out of her.
Thanks again for doing this.
That's actually what I came to tell you. I can't do it.
Oh, fuck you, Isaac.
Kidding. I'm on
Oh.
set.
I don't have energy for jokes right now.
What a bitch.
Your father never had a psych evaluation.
So,
So he's mentally ill. We both saw that.
jail makes everyone insane. I made a mistake.
It's just true.
I knew it from the minute I put that file in the mail. I'm telling you to stop.
Not one of your dad's public defenders considered an insanity plea in any of his cases. Not even the murder charge that happened right after he spent a year in solitary. He was mentally ill and they tried him like he was competent. I need someone that the system is completely broken down. And that's him.
That's true, though. That's true.
Now, I'm not asking you to do it for you.
Do it for me.
Do it for me.
Shit. He loves her. He'll do it.
This lawyer, Miss Keating, she really wants you to sign up for a case.
You two boning? Be honest with you. I get a whiff of your mother off of that one.
Stop waking up to the same thing every day.
And being in solitary? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm still here.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you're struggling.
You also know Will. You probably get real low, too, right? You out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Maybe you even hear things or see things that aren't really there. This place.
It'll do that to you.
This place did that to you.
She also showed no signs of depression or self-harm that would require her to be hospitalized.
So in your expert opinion, is there any reason why Miss Castillo should be deemed unfit to care for her newborn baby?
None whatsoever.
Thank you, Dr. Raw.
I thought she was gonna be hard.
I am a recovering heroin addict, yes.
What's wrong with that?
Is it also true that you were investigated as a person of interest in the death of your daughter, Stella?
Objection! Dr. Rowe's personal life should not be taken into account here.
We are supposed to trust Dr. Rowe's opinion about a young woman's mental health. Certainly his actions regarding his own daughter speak to his credibility.
Wow.
During the vetting of Dr. Rowe,
What the
our
hell?
investigators uncovered that Stella Rowe had no history of drug abuse.
She had a history of mental health issues.
So, like,
Your Honor.
Not true, Your Honor. Due to this new evidence, the DA's office is, in fact, reopening Stella's case. You could get the ADA down here right now. I'm sure they would love to ask Dr.
Sanction,
Rowe.
Mr. Dean, immediately.
Mr. Dean, not another
Why
word.
kill her? Were you molesting
Your
her?
Honor.
Were you afraid she
Mr.
would
This would
tell
never
her
be
mother?
allowed.
One more word and I hold you in contempt.
this dude's a piece of shit.
Are they investigating him?
Denver's personally overseeing the case.
You stupid.
Of course. I'm just saying the evidence they have on him looks real.
There's no way. Why would he kill his daughter? And with pills? Like, how do you murder someone with that many pills?
I have no expert to corroborate Miss Castillo's claim that she's mentally fit to care for her child.
Are you
Therefore,
fucking
I have
kidding me?
decided to extend the initial custody and have the child remain in the care of his maternal grandfather.
Fuck you. So glad that Denver's doing the most and just keeping this baby from her. Like, what does that get him? Put that fucking energy into something that matters. I hope he gets fucked up. I hope someone stabs him.
This is what he wants, honey. For you to doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Well, it's working.
We saw Dominic do it.
Wes is going to come home. What? Baby Wes.
Uh-huh. I want to know what his name is. If she names him Wes, I'm gonna fucking cry. Hell yeah.
He's in. Yeah.
Some good news.
Can I take you to dinner?
Oh shit.
Nate.
Or not. Oh shit. Bonnie would be disgusted with you, Nate. What happened to the Annalise Anonymous Club? I just don't like them together. I don't know.
I can't.
Good for her. Aww. Aww.
What the hell?
Join the party!
What the f-
We're finally gonna do something nice for someone.
Yeah, but Laurel,
Oh, come on, Michaela. Look, even I'm dancing.
you can't party. Laurel just didn't get her
Laurel
baby
lost her
back.
hearing.
Oh, I thought they meant like her hearing.
Her dad's keeping the baby.
I was like, wait, she can't hear?
Isaac, it's Annalise, open up.
I hope he doesn't kill himself. If he f***ing killed... Oh, he's alive. Okay, it's fine. He's sweating, though. He did drugs, I bet.
Mommy.
What the f***? That's kind of cool. So are they gonna bring his actor back to do some flashback scenes? So she fucking knew him. She's lying. Why is she lying? Why is she acting like she didn't know him? I swear, like, up until, like, the finales, it's always just, like, more questions before you get any answers. But there we go. That was season 4, episode 11 of How to Get Away with Murder. I loved this episode. I thought it was incredible. Seeing Laurel's mom on the stand saying, like, I know she's a good mother because she was one to me, was beautiful. And even though Annalise was so harsh on her, and it was kind of like, what are you doing? Like, why are you attacking her? She's supposed to be on your side. But then that's where she was going with it, was that Laura will be a good mother because she was a mother to her. And I really like how that all came about. But Isaac took the stand and they completely ripped him to shreds. And now Denver's reopening his daughter's case and claiming that he was responsible for her death. But I don't understand that, because why is Denver doing the fucking most? Unless, I mean, I guess because maybe Laurel's dad's just paying him off and whatnot so he can become whatever thing he's running for it. That's probably what it is he's paying him. But he's reopening this case that, like, doesn't give him anything. And I just don't understand, how can someone kill somebody with pills unless they, like, put it in their food or in a drink or something? I don't see how that'd be possible. Like, unless you, like, held a gun to their head and you said, like, take these pills, you know? Because it's not like she took 1 or 2 pills and died. You know, she probably took a decent amount. But I highly, highly doubt that Isaac did anything. And I think there's probably more to the story, and there's probably something sketchy going on, but I doubt he did it. Especially, like, with his response to everything about his daughter. I just don't see him actually killing her. I feel like he's a good guy. I cannot believe that Laurel lost that case. And honestly, fuck her dad. Like, how much of a piece of shit do you and all these people supporting you have to be to keep her son away from her? She has done nothing wrong that would suggest that she would hurt him or not be a good mother. If anything, I'm concerned about the baby being with her dad. But now I'm concerned because the mom knows Wes and never told her anything. So why was Wes in touch with the mom and with Dominic? But, like, for what reason? There's gotta be more to it. But I feel like they're making a second guess if the dad killed Wes, but also, like, it showed us that. So is that just, like, not what actually happened? Because I feel like they always show us what actually happened. So I think it has to be that, like, the dad was responsible and had Dominic kill him. But maybe it was for just different reasons than what we think. Like, maybe that is what happened, but it was because of something else that we're yet to find out. I don't know. And then we see Nate's dad this episode, and he's someone that kind of fell victim to the prison system and being in solitary. And the way that he was speaking to Nate was heartbreaking. But it was good that, like, Nate and Annalise kind of saw beside that, and, like, that he was kind of losing his mind a little bit from being in solitary, because it's not healthy for anybody to do that for an extended period of time. So he's going to be the face of Annalise's case. So this episode was incredible. I loved it. I'd give it like a 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was really great. So emotional, so beautiful, and I loved it. I cannot wait to find out more about this Wes and her mom situation, the Wes and Dominic situation, and what's going to come from that. I genuinely don't know what is happening. And it's cool that I mean, obviously they didn't film these things before Wes died. So it's cool that they're like putting the actor back in the show to like tell this other story that we don't know yet. I really like that. But I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.